One thing comes to mind in an Iron Man match, guys. It's obviously a battle of physical strength and stamina, but I think mental toughness is every bit as important.
Definitely a battle of wills here, Byron, no question.
It's mind over matter. If you don't mind the pain and exhaustion, it doesn't matter.
I can't believe you just said that, Byron, but then again, I can.
The arm getting pummeled.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. It off.
Taking control with a rear waistlock.
Ooh. Going to the cover. And a kick out. A quick cover. Quick kick out from her there.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Corey, we know that it takes a tremendous amount of physical fortitude to succeed in an Iron Man match, but I assume it takes more than that.
No, you're absolutely right in that assumption, Cole. It takes a lot of heart and desire to be victorious here. So just because you might be down a point or the clock is closing in, that doesn't mean you can or should give up. Remember that.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow. She gets bounced into the corner. Uh-oh. She had that scouted. Effective counter.
It's a revolving door forwards. Ouch. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Rhea went down in a heat.
Looking for the pin.
Amazing. I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
I've lost count of how many times this match had ended by now. And this one's taken to the outside. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Back and forth trading reversals. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Pretty drop kick. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
She counters it. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From way up.
A double axe handle. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Cover. 2 count. No way. No way.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Piercing knee decimates the face. She's starting to wear down here.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point.
Look out! Good Lord! Taking
flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh!
Hammering their opponent into the floor. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
It's been an oasis encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Up into the torture rack.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Makes the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. Wow. Ripley got it.
2, 3, no. 2 count.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
That's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Down on the jaw. You can bite your tongue with that.
Sent to the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Alley-oop, will it be? Kicks out, he still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Somebody please tell me what the goal is here with this. Strong takedown.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster.
Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
From the top.
Crash landing.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscling up her opponent for riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Makes the cover. They put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Bad spot for Ripley.
There's 2. Now she kicked out.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Capped off with a big one.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Vicious knee, taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Two.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Oh, toss to ringside.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first from the top.
All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
To the sky.
Oh, you paid for that. High risk. Oh, did you hear that? Electric chair.
This is scary. Oh, an electric chair facebuster. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Oh, he just kicked out.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. Oh, man.
And again in the other direction.
Moving into the ring. Oh, man. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Ooh, he fends that off.
Picture perfect crucifix.
Oh, great takedown.
Into the cover.
She gets the shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
She turns at it. Does that finish Ripley for good?
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Hangs on by a thread.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Effective dodge there.
Now the impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Two. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Misses the target. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And electric chair into a facebuster. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is applied.
Trying to fight out of this.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Rhea Ripley with the perfect time. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Two. He's still in this fight.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect himself. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop. Jeez. She managed to avoid that offense. What a slam.
1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
And we are deadlocked. Each competitor still trying to dictate the pace.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Cover here! No, stops the count at 2.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Northern Lights!
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
The full Nelson is locked in. Well, was locked in.
Great power escape and a shot to the back.
Oh, a springboard roundhouse. Ooh.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Ow, bam, ooh, ouch. Power drop kick.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts. Coming down with a leg drop.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Oh, strong impact.
This is certainly an effective use of a forearm. RHEA looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by RHEA. Pivotal moment right now.
There's the tap. There's the tap. Oh, look out.
Front splash, nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam.
The powerhouse, RHEA Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism trap is in.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here. That's it. That's a tap.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, Ripley unloading on her opponent. Precision. Oh, a spear.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cover. There's 2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Oh, and a stop right to the back.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Ooh!
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh!
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh, man. Weapon in hand, just toying with her now. You saw that one coming.
Superman punch! Cover! Is it enough? Kick out. She still has life.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel...
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for Riptide.
That has to be the one that ends this. RHEA Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Submission locked in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
The pain's too great. That's it.
Piercing shot with the barbed wire. Boom! Taking full. That should do it right there. Adding to her score late into the match.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. From the top.
Oh my God!
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
oh! Just launched. Manages to slip out of the way. Oh, what a right hand!
Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
She dodges out of the way.
German suplex.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. And she's set right into that corner. Boom! He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
This could do it! And somehow, he's able to gain a fall. Scouted it and fired.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide! I think Ripley can end this.
And going for the pin. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
Scooped up. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow. And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition. Up into the torture rack. Rhea went down in a heap.
and the cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Mounted
palm strikes.
Oh, man.
Drop kick.
He just flipped the script there. Touch. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Oh,
Only 2?
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. German suplex. This could do it. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Rhea Ripley.
Tie. Wow. Ripley got her.
2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Rhea Ripley, electric chair. No face. Buster. And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, Rhea showing just...
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
Looking to cinch in the prism trap. The submission is in.
Taps out. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
Dodge is out of the way.
Power slam incoming. No. Counter into an inverted DDT. And all that's left is one thing. One finishing touch.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Soaring.
Diving forearm smash. Into the cover. Fights out at 2.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
And she's returning fire.
He gets out of the way.
Superman punch.
Both wrists captured and so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Able to save herself there.
Whip back into the ring.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Everything he can do to create space here. Caught that and reversed it.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Take off.
Splash. Uh-oh. And he evades the attack.
Dave. Bad spot for Ripley.
Two. And she's still in the game.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no effect.
Up into the torture rack.
Beast jam. Going back to the well. Shoulders
Over
this
down.
one ends it.
What a kick out at 2.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Will it be? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Right suplex.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism Trap is in. Look at the power of the Nightmare.
Pivotal moment.
We have a tap out.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Shoulders down.
And got it. The fall is hers.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. And we have got a 3-fall difference. It's not impossible, but it will be difficult.
Will this be enough? And he gets the fall. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Reversal after reversal. These two up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Does that
Goes
finish
for the
Ripley
pin.
for good?
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
No, not with the back.
Home run.
Into the cover. And she fights it off.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh, missed connection.
This is just brute power.
German, just pure dominance.
Oh, goodness. Who throws a bat? Honestly.
Here we go. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Rhea Ripley with the last time. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Is it enough? The cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
I do not know how you survived that.
Rhea Ripley looking to cinch in the Prism Trap.
It's crucial.
Taps out. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. What's he hoping to find down there?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Boom!
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster.
Boom! Oh, predicted what was coming.
Tossed back into the ring. Shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Oh, there! That was vicious. Holding out one more time. That has to do it.
2, and a kick out.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
That's like hundreds of razor blades being projected to your face. Looking for the full Nelson. If they lock their hands, this one's over, but
prying open the hands, and a shot to the back of the neck. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Vicious use of the knee.
Stop right there, gut.
See ya. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Bad spot for Ripley.
Deep in this thing. He gets the fall.
And a stomp to the gut. Both wrists captured and
Man, knee strike.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Ow! Bam! Ooh, listen to the impact.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Cover! 2. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster. And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah. Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
Tap out. There it is.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. From the top, tumbling down.
Cover here. And he fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Look at this.
Just what a barrage of stomps.
Counters.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
Caught in a bad spot.
Shot to the throat.
Blow to the breadbasket.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Flapjack into the cover. And she manages to get a fall.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Soaring.
Diving forearm smash. That should do it right there. And still in this.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. Ooh.
Oh, look at the impact here. Boom.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you...
Look out! Somersault plunge onto the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, what a right hand!
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And she reversed it.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Turns that away.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Down the road of the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Taking flight. Broad splash, nailed it.
Cover. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in. Is it tap out time?
If he taps out from the excruciating pain.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Listen to the impact.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Looking for the ripcord. Shoulders down.
And she fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Bash with a punch to the gut.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Bang! Drop kick. He's able to counter that. Drops the leg. Mounting. And hammering away.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, devastating facebuster.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And only
Up across the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Rhea went down in a heap. From the top.
Look out below.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Will this be enough?
So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Lands a touch.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Tied. Wow. Ripley got her.
Going for the cover. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Stop right to the hand.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Big boot drives him to the floor. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Not looking good. In this position.
down and a sit-out spine buster.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And another just non-stop aggression. Continue attacks from Rhea.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Ooh, man. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Body shot.
Right in the breadbasket.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new...
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are, that'll stop you in your tracks.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. Delivered again, just taken out. What just, I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this.
Great ring awareness saving.
with a clothesline. Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Could we be looking at...
There it is, tapping out.
Shoulders down. A kick out at 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Dangerous knee on the button.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Superman punch!
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up into the torture rack.
Does that finish Ripley for good? Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Tossed back into the ring.
Mistake, and that error could be costly. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, running knee lift. Whip back into the ring.
Eludes the attack.
Kick. Drop kick to the face.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism Trap is in.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
Tapping out. He averts the offense. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Is it enough? The cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Stopping their opponent.
Smash after the stomps. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
With the deficit on the scoreboard, I don't know if time will allow for a comeback.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
He gets around the attack.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
Cover. There's 2. And she picks up a late fall. Right to the kidneys from behind. And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder. And this is not going to look pretty. Submission big.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted Alabama slam. This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to
Rhea went down in a heap.
Two.
What in the world? That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Ooh, what a knee strike.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Ooh. Oh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Springboard.
Into the moonsault.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, what a right hand.
Boom.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
The temple's getting rattled. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
And he retaliates.
Nice drop kick. So precise. Boom. Right to the midsection. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Ooh! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Mounting. And hammering away. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Oh, right to the gut. She turns it around with the reversal.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Perched on the shoulders.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cover.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. We're down to the wire now.
Oh, usually throwing a bat like that gets you ejected. Uh-oh, something big is coming. From the... Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Arm system. Look at these vicious kicks to the jaw.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Barbaric amount of stomps.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Forearms from into the cover. Breaks the count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
And gets the win, but at what cost?
Here is your winner,
RHEA RIPLEY. That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Kick out after kick out, big move after big move, and this is a match we'll be talking about for years and years to come. Hats off to the competitors. They have a lot to be proud of.